create, make Alawite County a sanctuary county. And the next morning, we had over almost 1,000 hits, people joining the thing and all. So, and that night, even though the board wasn't prepared to discuss actually, passing a resolution, it was standing room only. People all out in the halls and stuff. So I don't know whether it was all attributed to the Facebook group, because I know the VCDL was, I found out after the fact, was advertising quite a bit too and all, but I think it certainly helped quite a bit. And so for the next month, leading up to the Board of Supervisors making some type of resolution, we as a group try to keep the heat on them and stuff to make it, make sure they follow through with it and all. And in the end, they didn't make us a sanctuary county, but they did make us a constitutional county. And there's some dispute whether that's better or worse or whatever. For me, I still think it was a win. In the end, I don't know whether one carries more weight. It all will come down to, in the end, if the General Assembly passes these bills that they're attempting to pass, our law enforcement starts making arrests and stuff, I guess we'll all find out at that point, how much of a difference that makes. But, and then there's some people that, have talked about creating a militia and all, and I don't know that I disagree with that. It's not a good idea, but it's first off, my age, I'm not militia material, but I kind of, for myself, thought it was maybe getting a little bit ahead of the process, because at that point, the General Assembly hadn't even met, and not even the first bill had been presented. And since then, there's been over 100 presented, and some of them have passed the House, and some of them have passed the Senate, but I think today was the crossover yesterday. Yesterday was the crossover. So, whichever bills have passed, one will go to the other in the coming weeks, and then they'll get, either passed or shot down, and the governor will sign it. And that's when our headache will begin. And so what we're kind of hoping is that maybe as a group, we can try to make an impact somehow, short of, taking up arms against our government and all. Anyway, what we did is that after the Board of Supervisors passed the resolution, we decided to change the name of the group, because everybody kind of said, well, let's keep this thing going and all. We got the momentum going, why drop the ball? So we did change the name, and it's now the Constitutional County of Isle of Wight. That was the name that most people came up with and agreed on. And so we made that change. The other thing that I did is leading up to tonight, I had several people that were helping me with the Facebook group, and we had some people that helped set up a website and email and all that. And those people, what I thought was a good idea was to maybe have some meetings, a couple of meetings leading up to this one, where, so when we got here tonight, we weren't spinning our wheels over a lot of details, that we kind of have some type of format going forward tonight that we could build on. So what we did do, we had 2 different meetings, and the first 2 meetings that we had, we thought that first we needed to come up with a mission statement, and we did that, and we came up, we discussed, you know, where do we think that we could probably make the biggest impact? And so what we decided was it's probably with trying to get people out to vote. Look at some of the voting districts around us where you probably heard there was several last election. The Republicans didn't even put up candidates to run against the Democrats. And then there were some that they barely, the Democrats barely won in and all. And so we thought that, you know, maybe elections were something that we could work on. The other thing is trying to get people involved, particularly young people. That was very heavy in our discussions, and I was kind of hoping we might have a few more younger people here tonight, and I'm glad to see a few, because unfortunately I remember being young myself. That's kind of an age where you're kind of carefree, you don't think a whole lot about politics. You don't know where to get the information that you need to make good decisions and stuff. And also it's the age where you know, a lot of people are starting to begin to vote, and we need to make sure that they have that proper information and get involved in this process, because if we don't do that now, you know, a few years down the road, it's all going to be back to this again, you know. So we need to make an impact with the younger people. And so that was something heavy in our discussions. And then, let's see here. The other thing we've done, we also have tried to look at other groups outside of this group that maybe are in the same fight. I was talking to Rick tonight. He's heading up a group. What's the name of the group?
Virginia is our state.
Virginia is our state.
It's a group and a page, the same thing.
Right, right. So if you haven't already checked that one out, check it out too. But I was pleased to see he's done a lot of research on some stuff that we were looking at, possibly doing too. So this is good. The one thing that concerned me in this whole process was that I saw, you know, there's a lot of different organizations all over the state that got involved locally with their, you know, with their politicians and stuff to get a sanctuary designation. But, you know, what happened to those groups after they did that? Did some of them fold up and say, well, we've done our job, what we can do, or some of them still out there fighting? And I'm glad to find out that there are some still out there doing that. So, yeah. So what we need to do is we need to somehow work on trying to get all these different satellite groups out there involved, and work on a mission to change this stuff somehow. And personally, you know, and we're going to open this all up for discussion tonight, get other people's ideas. But from my standpoint, again, short of taking up arms and all that stuff, I think that our where we're kind of at right now, we have to work on elections, and then we need to also find out who's going to fight these bills when they get passed. I know the VCDL is supposedly going to do that. The NRA, I'm sure will pick up the challenge with a few of them. But we need to find out which ones are going to challenge and which ones aren't. There's a lot of uncertainty out there right now with who is actually going to be taking up this fight. So that's one thing I hope we're going to find out here soon. To that extent, what I am working on currently, I've been in contact with, how many of y'all know who Tim Anderson is? Okay, quite a few hands. And I've been in contact with Beverly Brewer and all, and I'm sorry, Emily Brewer also. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up a meeting, hopefully in March. I'm working with both of them scheduled right now because especially Emily, you know, she's still tied up with the General Assembly, and that's taken a lot of her time. But by that time, it should be starting to wind down and all. But we're hoping to have a meeting sometime in March, so stay tuned to the website, where have both of them come in and talk with us about some of the things that they're aware, some of the battles that are going on and all that, how they recommend challenging this and all, and so that's what we're also working on. Let's see. As a group here, to try to organize this group, in the 2 planning meetings that we've had, we've already have picked interim officers and directors. Now these positions will be for only the first 6 months. They'll be revoted on hopefully in July or August. The reason that we chose to do that is that looking around this room, I know a few faces, but I don't know many of y'all, and I'm assuming it's the same with some of y'all. Y'all might know a few people and all, but trying to sit down tonight and trying to elect officers from a group of people that you're not really familiar with would be almost futile. So what we're hoping is by taking this step, we can at least get the group up and going, start the process of working towards a mission to take care of some of these things, and then we'll find out who our workers are, who the people who want to be involved and all that, and then in August we can, you know, nominate some people. Maybe, you know, if you find that you're really interested in working with this group in some way, shape, or form, get in contact with us. Because not only are we going to have officers and stuff to lead this organization, but probably even more important is going to we're going to have different committees to handle different things, and so we're going to need to have people who are interested in working on some of these committees, because the people that are sitting up here, we can't do all of this by ourselves. We need, you know, we need you to help us and all, and so you know, committees are going to be very important, and we'll discuss that again here in a few minutes. Just to kind of fill you in on the interim positions, what we did is we created a chairman, and unfortunately I got stuck with that. Vice chairman is Jennifer Molesworth. She's not here tonight. She had to take, oh, she is. Okay, she's watching the Facebook. So, yeah, she's also she created our website. I don't know how many of y'all are aware we have a website and email, but we do. And if you got an agenda, the addresses are on the bottom of that agenda. Check them out. She did a fantastic job of creating a website, and we hope to try to keep it a little bit more up to date here as going forward. But she's got a lot of great information and links there. Let's see. So she's our vice chairman. Then we have a corresponding chairman, Debbie Bales-Cratch. I'm sure many of y'all know her. She's been very active in the county on various different things over the years. She's been going through some difficulties here recently, so I'm glad to see that she was able to make it here tonight. But without her help, we would probably wouldn't be here tonight. She brought a lot of people to the group. You know, let's see. Secretary is Leanne Erdman, sitting over here. We haven't talked much about this, but we also created some bylaws to start out with, and she wrote those up and did a fantastic job. Then we got treasurer Heidi Schwartz sitting over on the end, and then Mark Wooster sitting here. Mark has been very helpful in following up on a lot of the bills and stuff when they get filed and so forth, and he was updating us with that information. Let's see. Then we got Crystal Vaughn here. Crystal is probably one of our younger ones in the group here, and she's going to try to help us engage some of the younger people. She's going to need a lot of help, so make sure you know who she is. And then we got Chris State. She's not here tonight. She's having some issues with some of her family. And then our newest member is Jeff McFather. Jeff is a local attorney here, and he's helping to oversee some of our legal issues getting started. And I'm going to let him speak here a little bit in a few minutes, because we're going to be talking about whether we should be a 501c or tax exempt, some of those issues and all. And he's also is currently looking over our bylaws, and we just created it this week. He's been reviewing them. There's a few things we're not quite ready to release to the public yet, but it's pretty close. And hopefully I will put them on the Facebook page this week for everybody to see. And so that's pretty much the interim positions so far. And again, they're only for the first 6 months. If you think we did a good job, you can look us back. If not, and hopefully we can get some more people involved. Like I said, we're going to need some committees and stuff too. So let's see. I think I've pretty much covered most of the main issues. Let's see here. At this point, what I think I'd like to do, because I've done a lot of talking here, is I kind of like to get an idea of what some of y'all people think. what would y'all like to see this group do? What direction do you think this group needs to do? I mean, you know, we have our thoughts and so forth, but, you know, from listening and seeing on the Facebook group, I know that there's some people that have some other ideas and stuff, so I'm gonna kind of just, is there anybody that would like to
Yeah,
speak? Come on up.
okay. I was just gonna ask some questions. I was gonna volunteer to be your morale
Thank you,
officer.
name.
Oh, I'm sorry, my name is Kenny Harrop. I live over in Suffolk, just across that imaginary line that divides us, okay? You know the three biggest lies in the world, don't you, buddy? Your check is in the mail. I'm from the IRS and I'm here to help you. And I'm a Baptist preacher and I have a few words to say. Well, I am a Baptist preacher. In spite of my looks, I'm not your typical preacher. Pastored at Liberty Biker Church. It used to be out on 460 for a while, moved to Smithfield. But anyway, my idea, I thought maybe a petition would be helpful. I've heard a mention of petitions for the removal of the people in Richmond, and I didn't know if that's a lot of legwork, and I don't know if this group would be interested in doing something like that.
That has been started by Tim Anderson and Amanda Chase, Senator
Right.
Amanda Chase.
Right.
But I haven't heard anything from it else.
Okay. I want to share something with you real quick too, and I'll sit down. If this endeavor of ours utterly fails, I mean, if we accomplish nothing in a positive direction, I want you to remember something, okay? The wisest man in the world, the wisest man in the world, wrote this years ago. If you see the oppression of the poor, the violent perverting of judgment and justice in a nation, don't be surprised, for he that is higher than the highest pays attention. And there are those that be higher than they. God is still on his throne. He's not going to give it up. Okay, and there's a universal law called the law of reciprocity. We know it as you will